We are live. I believe we are live. We are so absolutely live. Why'd the music stop? I'm gonna tweak out. Hold on. Wait, no, my cool. Oh my god. What the? Oh, whatever. Okay. We'll get to that later. Let's load this one. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, we need to turn up the fucking music, dude. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Let's adjust the desktop audio. This should be fine. Okay, cool. Okay. Sick. I think we're good to go. Ugh. Hello, hello. Hope you're well. Let's get going. No plan. Literally no plan. Well, I mean, I have a plan, but not really. I'm just gonna just gonna chill, hang out, play some Dark Souls 2, do some different shenanigans. I need to prep for New Game Plus. That's kind of the main thing I need to do. So I need to get all my Estus Flask shards, and then we'll head into New Game Plus and do some silly stuff. What do we have? You're excited for October? Wait, what happens in October? Am I blind? Blind? Am I... Wait, don't tell me. Let me think. Oh! I assume it's maybe what I'm excited about for October. Potentially. Yes? Oh. Yes, yes. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that. It'll be a good time. Okay, I need to actually look up where these shards are. And then we can just kind of go through the list here. But yeah, I'm excited to have her up here and have everyone I'm excited for everybody to meet her and everything. She's great. That's awesome, dude. I appreciate that a lot. Again, if for some reason, and I told my mom to put this in the family group chat. I don't know if she did. I can put it in there myself. But like, if for whatever reason you can't make it, like, I'm not gonna throw a fit about it. Like, I get it. Like, we all have our own lives and shit. Like, I'm not gonna be like fucking, you know, insane over it. Like, I get that we all got our own shit, but I did vaguely see what you were talking about in there with my mom. Let me look. Hold on. Yes, I did see all that. Yeah. Have to go to bed, but nice to see you back. Yeah, dude, it's good to be back. Nice to have you back here as well, Mad Dog. Yeah, I'll be trying to stream more often. Well, more often as in like once or twice a week, while I work on videos for myself and JC. But yeah, tonight's just gonna be super laid back and chill. Let's see here. Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, Estus Flask Shards. Okay. I don't even know how many total flask shards there are in this game. Oh, I definitely didn't get that one. I'm pretty sure anyway. Do I have any fragrant branches of yore? I have one. Okay, well, we'll work with that. Only souls I haven't at least tried. It's you know what? This game's so interesting because a lot of people hate this one. And I get why. Like, I'm not an idiot. Like, I get why. Because it is, like, even just looking at it, like you have eyes. Like, even just looking at it, it is so, like, so different. In just about every way from the other games. What's interesting about it is it's the only, like, big mainline game not led by Miyazaki. And some people sort of equate that as like, oh, well, it's just bad. And it's like, no, it's not. It's just different. It's got some bad things in it, but yes, I used to be a Dark Souls 2 hater. Absolutely, yes. But a lot of it is because in this game, there are a lot of pitfalls that players can fall into very early and accidentally fuck themselves. For example, there's a covenant you can join very, very, very early on in the game, like straight out of Majula, that pretty much turns on hard mode. You can leave the covenant whenever, but like you don't know that that's what it does when you join it. The game doesn't tell you, which is really fucking funny. So there's that, and then there's also like your iframes are tied to a stat in this game, which is really silly. So you have to get to like at least 25 adaptability to get the normal iframes you would have, which is dumb. That is like an actual silly thing about the game, and not a fun kind of silly. Who the fuck just shot me? No, you wait your turn. What else is there? What was the other one that I fell into? Oh, there's so this game is kind of like Demon Souls in the sense that like you have a not finite, like, so you know how you use like grass in Demon Souls? In this game, it's life gems that you primarily use. Like, you don't really use Estus flasks like crazy in the early game because you only have like one at the start of the game. Where like every other game you get like at least like 3 or 4 at the start. So life gems are sort of your main healing source, which is all fine and well, but the problem is it's hard to get life gems early game unless you talk to a shopkeeper in one of the first areas, kill the first boss, tell her that it's clear, and then she'll go back to Majula and sell infinite life gems. So if you don't do that, if you don't get the infinite life gem vendor, if you don't know about adaptability, if you don't know about the sort of hard mode covenant and you accidentally join that, and you don't get the ring that like basically when you die in this game you lose a little bit of your HP, and that continues up until a certain point. But there's a ring you can get that reduces the amount of HP lost each time you die by a significant amount. So if you don't get those 4 things and you don't know about them, then well, you would be doomed if you didn't know those things. So like whenever people whenever I hear that one of my friends is going into Dark Souls 2 for the first time, I always tell them like, okay, let me help you a little bit. Let me give you like some general advice and just some very general like game knowledge, so the game is so you don't hate yourself and you don't hate the experience. So yeah, it's very much like you do kind of have to have like a base knowledge of some things in the game so that way you don't like come away absolutely hating it. Okay, I think I got that one. I'm pretty sure I got that one. Pretty sure. Wait, what is this one? I'm pretty sure I got that one as well. Hold on. Let's look around. Let's check. But yeah, over the years, and especially recently, so as I said, this game wasn't like led by Miyazaki. It was actually led by the team that made Kingsfield and Shadow Tower. And those games were basically FromSoft's like PS1 era first-person dungeon crawler RPGs. And they were like sort of like a niche like cult hit. And I've been playing them recently. And I was sort of like, I was going through Shadow Tower Abyss, which is a fucking hilarious video game. I'll stream that on here at some point soon, because I'm still in the middle of it. But that game is a fucking comedy, and that the Moonlight Greatsword came from those games. Yep. So basically, I pretty much was like, okay, I want to play these games, and I'm playing Shadow Tower Abyss, and there's something about it where I'm like, I've felt like, you know how when you watch a movie from a certain director, like, you know you're watching a Tarantino movie or Scorsese movie or a Kubrick movie or a Wes Anderson film. It's like, you know, you like know, like, you know their style, you know, like, their different things that they do, like, you just know. And I had that with Shadow Tower Abyss, where I was kind of like, I've felt this. So then I went and I looked up just out of curiosity. I was like, okay, what's the deal here? Like, is there like some overlap that I don't know? So I cross-referenced the dev teams of Shadow Tower Abyss and Kingsfield: The Ancient City, which were their last two games in that style. And it turns out that a good chunk of the main, like, team, so, like, the lead writer, lead level designer, just overall design lead, the director, they all went on to be in very similar positions for Dark Souls 2. So Dark Souls 2 ends up having a lot more in common with Kingsfield and Shadow Tower than it does Dark Souls 1 or Demon Souls. Now, you still have the framework that Miyazaki put in place for what a Souls game is, but you can very much tell that it is a different, it's a different, like, vision. Not a bad vision completely, not a better vision or a worse vision, just a different one. Yeah, James Gunn, exactly, that's another one. You can tell when it's a James Gunn movie. Or you can tell when it's like an Edgar Wright film, you know, the guy who made, like, of course, like Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, World's End, Baby Driver. Like, you know it's one of his movies. It's like the same thing, where, like, I can tell, like, I could tell that this was made by the same people that made Kingsfield. So when I went back and I did a full playthrough of this game off stream, obviously, where I did all the bosses and I did everything. And then I dived, like, really deep into the lore of this game and all that stuff. And, like, I sort of approached it, like, with the knowledge of, like, oh, this isn't just a Dark Souls sequel, which it absolutely is. People will say this game doesn't matter, and they're wrong. It's not just a Dark Souls sequel, it's also an evolution of what those developers had done before. So once I came into this game with that knowledge, and with that sort of added appreciation of their past work, and especially when I dug into the lore of this game, it all clicked for me, and now this is honestly one of my favorite games they've ever made. I actually have a whole video essay on this coming out, probably this month, which will be really fun. I want to do a different kind of video on each game in the trilogy. So Dark Souls 1, I won't spoil what the Dark Souls 1 video is going to be. If it ends up lining up how I want it to, it'll be a really, really special video on this channel. Something I've wanted to do for years, and it'll be a really, really cool moment. And I won't say anything else than that. But Dark Souls, I want to do a Dark Souls 1 video, and then Dark Souls 2 will be in the style of, like, you know, a more, like, traditional, you know, like, extensive video essay. And then Dark Souls 3 is going to be in the style of, like, sort of an edited down playthrough of me live playing the game, but, like, edited down and, like, me just kind of, like, talking about the game as I play it. So I want to do, like, a different kind of video on each game in the trilogy. And I think it'll be really cool by the end. Also, what's up, Zanato, right? I recognize you from, I see you in JC's chat, sometimes, right? I'm pretty sure. I feel like I have. I know that name. I know that name decently well. Because I've seen you on Twitter and in my comment section and on, like, JC's chat. I'm, like, 90% positive. Oh, and I said Zanato right. Awesome. Hell yeah. Well, happy to have you here, dude. Welcome to the first stream of the new era. And yes, playing some peak Dark Souls 2. I love this game, and I look forward to sharing with everybody why I love it so much in the near future, because this game's really special to me. I've grown to appreciate it a lot. I used to fucking hate this game, but now I actually really love it. Yeah, no, well, also, I just haven't been streaming in a long time. But we're kind of back in business. I'm gonna be streaming more often, at least once or twice a week, and uploading videos hopefully weekly. I hope I can maintain this, because what I really want is just, like, a consistent schedule that I can, like, maintain and do decently on. But I think we're in the right kind of headspace for it now. Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely. It's definitely really great, and I think there's a lot. I think a lot of the issues, obviously, I think a lot of issues that people have with this game are absolutely valid. You know, like adaptability is a silly stat, right? Like some of the bosses do just suck. Some of the enemy placement is questionable. But I think when you meet it on its own terms, like, it's a really great game. Like, I love this game a lot. I didn't always, but I over the years, and especially after this most recent playthrough, like, it all kind of clicked with me. And I was sat with my hands on my head, just like, with my, like fucking, just sat there, like, as the credits rolled, and I was like, damn, what a fucking video game. I really love this game a lot. Also, let's throw the old Moonlight, or this is the Blue Moon Greatsword. Oh my god. Oh, you mean, not the Consecrated Snowfields Elden Ring. You think you mean the Frigid Outskirts? Yeah, so I did the Frigid Outskirts for the first time, in this playthrough. Worst area in the entire series. Terrible. Terrible. Don't, like, to anyone that, like, stumbles upon this stream, or whoever, if you ever end up playing Dark Souls 2, just don't go to the Frigid Outskirts. Just don't do it. It's actually, like, genuinely, that area is everything wrong. No, you're good, man. It's all good. It's everything I don't like about FromSoft. It's just a giant area of, like, fog and shit with infinitely respawning enemies that just fuck your ass. And, like, and by the end, you get to the boss, and it's just a reskin of a boss you already fought, except now there's two of them, so it's a gank fight. So it is literally every bad thing about everything that everyone unanimously doesn't like about FromSoft games, all compacted to one section. It's horrible. It's just, don't do it. There's nothing rewarding at the end. It's just not worth it in any fashion. I like, even like the number one, like, Dark Souls 2 defenders, like people who genuinely, how the fuck did I get knocked down there? People who genuinely love this game like I do, will always tell you that it's not good, bro. Like, it sucks. Yes, I have. I have seen that. Really, really cool. I'm curious to see, like, because they also said that, they said that, like, the Tarnished Edition is gonna have, like, a DLC, like, sort of expansion for other consoles, so, and other systems, so it's not just, Switch that's gonna get that content. I'm really excited to see what all they add, exactly. Even if it is just a couple new starting classes and, like, a few new weapons and armor sets, like, I'm down, dude, like, genuinely. I'm always looking for reasons to go back to Elden Ring, so I'm definitely down. Okay, I know where the next one is. Let's use the Aged Feather. Zanato, have you played any, you play any Night Rain? Oh, wait, no, you have played Night Rain, I'm pretty sure, right? Because I remember seeing your comment on my, what's it called? Heelster video. Love and hate watching Elden Ring content because every time I think about it, I want to start another run. Yeah. Yep. Got the platinum a while back? Fuck yeah, man. Awesome. Right on. I actually have my extensive Elden Ring Night Rain review coming out. It comes out tomorrow for members. Members get 3 days early access to videos. And then it'll be out on Sunday for like all other like non-members. I'm really excited. I'm very, very proud of that video. I like how it turned out a lot. So yeah, it'll be cool. I like that game a lot. I'm very, very happy with how it turned out. I'm curious to see how that new hard mode, like game mode, is gonna be, as well as like what the DLC is gonna be like, because we do know that they are doing DLC for it, and I'm really curious to see how they pull that off. Oh, also, you know what I need to do, because I've never done this? Oh, dude. It's, oh. Hell yeah. What did you, did you do it solo, or did you do it, like, online co-op, or like, how'd you do it, Thomas? Yeah, awesome, dude. Well, hey, no pressure. If you do end up doing it, I'd appreciate it immensely. And also, if you do, the other perk of being a member is, you'll get all videos 3 days early. You get your name shouted out at the end of every video. Not this next one, because I already recorded it. But the one after this one. You get your name shouted out at the end of every video. And in the future, when I start doing, like, TV show reactions, because I want to do some, oh, nice. You will also get access to full-length watch-along reactions of any show or movie I watch. So, like, that's all included in a membership. And also, I wanted to keep the price, like, relatively low. I wanted to keep it less than, like, a Twitch subscription, so it's only, like, $3 a month. And I wanted, like, and I'm never gonna add any extra tiers. Like, that's another thing. I'm never gonna raise the price, and I'm never gonna add any extra tiers. There's just gonna be like one membership for $3 that, like, for $3 a month you just get like a bunch of extra shit, and that's just kind of how I want to do it. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I feel like I'm like trying to sell you on it. I apologize, but no, if you end up becoming a member, I appreciate it, and yeah. Oh, and also, let me know how Silksong is. I need to play Hollow Knight. People have wanted me to play Hollow Knight for fucking years, and I'll probably stream it on here at some point whenever I end up playing Hollow Knight. With my roommate and his buddy. My god, I can't pull off solo. I might do a solo run on Night Rain before I end stream. I love playing that game. That game is, like, so perfectly what, like, I wanted it to be. I'll save my full thoughts on the game for you know, when the video comes out, and then you guys can see my full thoughts on the game. But yeah, that game is just so fun. I'm really excited to see what the that like hard mode is gonna be. I'm really, really, really curious to see how that's gonna work. Yeah, man, it's really cool. When I got approved for, cause it's so funny. I've technically been eligible for monetization for years, like a really long time. I've just never done it because I was like, I'm not confident in like my content creation skills. Like I'm not there. But after editing for JC for like 2.5 years, I'm like, okay, I can do it. Like I can do it. I can't memorize patterns for bosses in games. Yeah, I feel that. My first solo run was demolished by Nameless King. I love Nameless King. That's my guy, man. I love him so much. I fucking love him. Oh my god. I've almost hitlist Heelster once. My favorite way to fight Heelster is with Executor, and I'll do what's it called? I have like a build for Executor where I do like a sort of like a deflection heavy, like Sekiro based build where I'm all about deflections and healing from deflections and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. It's like my favorite way to fight him. I did a run against him as Duchess a couple days ago, and God, I love that fight. I love that fight so much. Did you see my video on Heelster, Thomas? I can't remember if you watched that or not. Oh, that's a weird place to put an Estus shard. Okay. Whenever I get back to making actual content, I want to learn a Heelster blindfolded fight. Jesus Christ. I can do it based on mostly sound. Dude, if you do that, send it to me, and I will like, literally watch it on the channel. That would be fucking nuts. I can't play anyone other than Iron Eye, dude. I tried. Hey, Iron Eye's fun, man. It also helps that, like, fucking, like, bro. Like, you know the last game archery was actually good in? This one. Dark Souls 2 in 10 years ago. 11 years ago, actually. You did? Fuck yeah. I just can't play the mages. That's kind of the only one I mean, I can play Recluse decently, in, like, when I'm playing with a squad, but I can't play, Revenant for shit. I just don't get her. Heelster's amazing. Yeah, dude, he's just... I've said everything that I needed to say about that fight. I love that fight so much. I think it's like... Oh, it's just so good. Like, it's just incredible. I love it. I love it dearly. I don't know who the fuck at FromSoft was responsible for that guy, but... Wilder's okay. Yeah. Recluse is weird. Like she's really, like, she's very odd. I definitely, like, absolutely get, like, being a little off with how she works exactly, because she's very weird. What the fuck is that? Oh, I got that outfit? When? What the fuck? Oh! I got the fucking Demon Souls, like, cloth monk helmet. Oh my god. Huge. Anyway, I'm gonna put my crown back on. Also, let's switch up the weapon. Let's use the, where's the famous Dark Souls 2 broken ass? Fucking... I'm blind? Okay, there it is. And we'll put on the old Leo ring as well. You're a Demon's Souls fan, right? Yeah. Oh, I love Demon's Souls, dude. Oh, I love that game so much. I always tell people, like, if you can, your first Souls game should be Demon's Souls. If you can, like, if you can manage it, it should be your first Souls game. Either that or Elden Ring. I think those are the two best places to start. in my humble opinion. But yeah, I love Demon Souls. It's not like, it's not in my super high, like I wouldn't rank it like super high with all the other games, but I still love it. Like I think it's great. Oh, I did grab that one. What the fuck? What am I missing, man? You like running arcane katanas on Iron Eye? Well, hey, maybe you could do Executor. And the thing about Executor is you don't have to do like you don't have to do the deflections and shit. Like you can just not do that. There's a fun build you can do with Executor where you can get like triple ailment on Executor, where you can do like frostbite, poison, and bleed all on your starting katana, and then you can upgrade that to purple as like the whole match goes on, and you can just like obliterate everything. And like you can like all of the things you use are like for that build are guaranteed relics. So it's wait, you've never seen that? Oh dude, okay, we might have to do a Night Rain run after I pick this shit up. I gotta show you this shit. It's really funny. Yeah, I'll show you. It's hilarious. I loved up in Demon Souls up until the final fight with the worm shit, but I never really had a chance to execute my amazing. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I can understand that. I think for me, so like, the final fight is with the False King, in my mind. Like, I sort of see that as the main final boss, and that like final encounter with the true King a lot is sort of like a peek behind the curtain, sort of like narratively at like what this kind of that kind of hunger does to people, and what that I need to relearn like Demon Souls lore. I honestly, Thomas, it also doesn't help that the last few, like the last few bosses, in my opinion, like the like reworked versions of bosses have not been very good in my opinion. Yeah, cause like, Augur just, the thing about Augur is like I like it in concept. It just needs to be tuned differently. That's kind of the main thing. Because in concept, it's like, oh, this is a really cool throwback to like Demon Souls and Dark Souls 3. But in execution, it's just like it's just tuned really badly. That's kind of the main issue. But like, yeah, the last few have not been good. Yeah, I definitely think like False King Allant is definitely like that is like the final proper fight. And then sort of what's it called? What is it? Shit. The like true King Allant is like sort of like looking at like what he truly is. Like it's sort of like that narrative, that sort of narrative blend, I guess. Yeah, are we talking about like what's it called? I assume you just mean the Everdark versions, Thomas, not just like the regular ones. Cause yeah, for the Everdarks, like, I think the big letdown for me, I thought Caligo, the Everdark ones, okay, yeah, Caligo was a big letdown for me because it's like, oh, it's just the same fight, but like with kind of an annoying body armor, and I was like, damn, that really sucks, because I love the original Caligo fight a lot. Libra really disappointed me because I think Libra, like the regular Libra, is one of the most inventive and interesting fights in a FromSoft game. And then the Everdark version's like, hey, the NPCs are gonna gank you in phase 2. Like, what? Like, fuck off. That's really lame. Augur, I think, is good in concept, but poorly executed. I think if they tuned it differently, it could be pretty good. Oh yeah, no, it's yeah, no, yeah, 100%. It's really, really lame. Like, there's like no defending that shit. It's actually bad. Like, Yeah, like everyone, like you're like, I see the Storm Ruler. Okay, I know what I'm doing, and everyone else is like, what? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I fucking overrolled. Fuck. Also, I have a YouTube stream suggestion. What is this? The current bitrate is higher than the recommended bitrate. Well, yeah, because I want high quality YouTube, duh. Also, Twitch doesn't allow for that higher bitrate because they're stupid. You think they'll ever release Everdark Healstar? That's the question of the ages right there, man. My answer to that is I fucking hope so. I fucking hope so. I really hope. Because, so in the files, there is a, so you like the Everdark, like, kind of purple icon. There is an Everdark logo for Healstar. Like, there is one. And there are cut moves in the files that weren't in the fight. So maybe? But the thing is it's not announced, and like, but that's like, I don't know. I think if they were to do, I don't even know what I'd want, man. Like that fight is so, like, in my opinion, like if they were to add more to it, I'm down. I think if they were, like, kind of what you're saying, yeah, like, no, not even like a start, really. Like, I would still have some of that, like, initial moveset there, but I would increase the health and like, I don't know. I don't know what I'd do. Like, I would want some adjustments in certain things. I would just more Healstar, because Healstar is, like, perfect. So, like, just more of what he already is. Which is just, like, some spicier moves. I'm like, so down. Weren't you playing FF games a while back? Yes. And then I stopped playing FF6, and I tried to play it again, and I lost where I was, and I got overwhelmed, and then I got sad. But I need to go back and actually play it more, because I like FF6 a lot. I think Final Fantasy VI is, like, one of the most impressive video games I've ever played. I think that game is amazing. Like, even just, like, thinking about it, it's just so fucking cool. I need to get back to it because I really, really was loving what I played. I just need to finish it. Have you been spoiled on all these games from JC? No, I have not. The only one I know a lot about is FF16 because I edited that entire playthrough series. So, like, but the thing is as I was editing it, I kind of, like, tuned out, like, most of it. So like, the only thing I remember about FF16 is the ending. And, like, a couple beats, but, like, that's it. Otherwise, I don't remember a fucking thing about that game. So when I do go back to that game at some point, it'll be, like, completely fresh. Who the fuck are you, bro? Maybe give him an attack from all the other bosses. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a way that could work. There's a way that could work. No, yeah, no, you are on the money pretty much, because he kind of is sort of like, it's complicated. I actually need to, like, re-educate myself on Night Rain lore, because it's really, really interesting stuff. He never did an FF15 playthrough, no. He played one of the DLCs where, like, somebody was, like, shooting a gun or something. It's, like, all I saw. Imagine he splits into 3 tricephala. So that's what I don't want to happen. If he did, like, if he did the, like, charging attack that Tricephalos does in the Everdark version, like, where he, like, zooms at you and stuff, that I'm down. That I'm down for. So if you were to, like, take a couple moves from each boss's, like, Everdark version specifically, and add them to his moveset, I'm down for that. And then also add in, like, the cut moves that were just in his moveset that weren't in the final version. That would be cool. I would love that. Seeing the games you like on Twitter makes me... I read that as Twitter because I just refuse to call it that. No offense. Seeing the games you like makes me think you'd enjoy FF15. See, that's so interesting because I know a lot of people hate that game. But I always go into things with an open mind, and if I don't end up liking it, then I don't end up like. Look, I've loved games that people have hated, and I've hated games people have loved. So, like, I'm open to giving anything a shot, really. That could be kind of cool. That could be really cool. Where the fuck does this go? Wait, have I never seen this? No, surely not. Oh, no, yeah, no, I always just call it Twitter. But yeah, there's a... Yeah, no, absolutely. There's a lot of interesting things that could be done with an Everdark Heelster fight. I would be really curious to see what angle they would take. Where am I? Oh, this goes to here. Okay. I see. All right, let me check the video again. Then we'll need to get the bone shards. What the fuck? Okay, that's the one I just got. Yeah. Oh, I gotta go to the gutter. Ah, fuck. Shit. Maybe I did this one already? Hold on. Let me walk over to the bonfire while I'm... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. I saw chat move. Give me, like, 1 second. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, he went up there and... Okay. Okay, I think I see the vibe. What about them adding new bosses? What is your ideal, original, like, boss? Oh, God. I don't know. Honestly, just... I guess for me, what I kind of want is... I want them to really take advantage of the fact that they're making a co-op game more. Like, make more interesting... raid boss-like mechanics that play into the fact that it's a co-op game. Like, I think Libra is a perfect example. Like, having to break the sigils and all that stuff is so fucking cool. I'd probably just hone in more on that. And just... while also making it fun enough to play solo for freaks like me that enjoy playing the game on solo. Yeah, I'd say that that's about kind of what I'd want, I guess. I can't give too many, like, specifics for what I'd want. Now, if you were to ask me what bosses I'd like to see from, like, the past games added, I could give you, like, 1 million. Like, I'd love to see... Mesmer from Shadow of the Erd Tree. Melania would be hilarious. Give her a 3rd phase, and I'd piss myself laughing. I think that would genuinely be the funniest thing in life, is if they added Melania with a 3rd phase. I would probably cry laughing if that happened. Moog would be cool. Artorias, Ornstein and Smo, Dark Lurker. What's another Dark Souls 2 boss? I don't know how that... Oh, Fume Knight would be fucking awesome, actually. Fume Knight would be really cool. Dark Souls 3 bosses, I'd say, like... Gale would be sick. Gundyr would be really cool. Gundyr would be awesome. I would love Gundyr. But yeah, in terms of, like, DLC bosses, like Mesmer, Midra... Yeah, Mesmer and Midra are kind of like the main 2 I would want from the DLC. Midir? Fucking hell, I would love Midir. Actually, you know what? Yes. No, you're completely right. I would love Midir in this game, actually. You just spit like straight fire right there. I'm not gonna lie. The Midir would be huge. What if there's a boss that separates your party and you each gotta defeat a minor version of the boss? You all come together. That would be really cool. Abyss Watcher, Soul Sitter, Ornstein Smell. Yep, those are all good picks. Wait, no, actually Abyss Watchers would be fucking awesome. That's a huge one. Looking Glass Knight would be cool. Looking Glass Knight would be really fun. Make Madeira Night 1 boss would be so funny. I'm trying to think of some other goofy shit. That would be kind of cool. That would be interesting. I never thought about that. Like, you just have Anor Londo as a shifting earth. That would be fucking amazing, actually. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what they do with the DLC. I'm really looking forward to see what they do. I hope they aim high. That's kind of the big thing. Is like I hope that, like, from what I understand, they want to do some pretty cool stuff with the DLC. I don't know what exactly, but I know that they have pretty good, like, ambition for what they want to do. So that's a start. Yeah, I would love that, but they don't have the rights to Bloodborne, unfortunately. That's a Sony thing, so they'd have to get approval from Sony, and I don't think they're gonna do that, especially since the game's multi-plat. I wish. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Torches are really good to have. Pontiff would be sick. Pontiff would be awesome. Pontiff would be really cool. Okay, let's see. Wait, do I have all the Estus Flask shards? Okay, I'm pretty sure I got that one. Where's this one at? Oh, I don't want to go to the fucking Shrine of Amana, bro. I feel like I might have got that one. Wait, hold on. How many are there in total? Let me, this is a good way to kind of gauge it. Let's see here. How many Estus shards in DS2? There are a total of 12. Oh, then I have them all. Okay. Because I have 10 and then 2 more in my inventory. I'm pretty sure. No, so Sekiro, I don't know. I think maybe gonna head out for now. But yeah, thanks for coming by, dude. Yeah, I look forward to seeing you again. And if you end up becoming a member, I'll absolutely make sure to shout you out at the end of the next video, dude. Have a good one. But in terms of Sekiro, so they did develop Sekiro. The tricky thing is Activision published that game, so I don't know if they own the rights to Sekiro or not. I don't know.
Is that it?
I genuinely have no idea. They might own the rights to it. I'm not 100% sure. And then I have another one. Okay, that's every Estus Flask shard down. So now we have 12 Estus Flasks. Now we need to get them fully upgraded. Now we need to look up the Undead Bone Shards. Or wait, they're called Sublime Bone Dust in this game or something, right? Yeah. They're called the other thing in fucking DS3. Wait, let me... I'm getting too old for fast-paced games. Dude, the thing about Sekiro, and I tell this to everybody, is like that for me I think is the hardest FromSoft game. I think the big thing with Sekiro is that's a game where I would say the Souls games are easy to learn but difficult to master. Like, it's easy to get like a general grasp of how they work, but to actually like fully master them takes a long time. But Sekiro is the opposite. That game is hard as fuck to learn. But once you get it and it clicks, it's like second nature. It's like nothing. So yeah, it's really unique and very, very difficult. Yeah, so, cause like now, like even though I haven't played the game in months, like I could get on and beat Ishin like first try right now if I had my PlayStation in here. But no, dude, hey, look, people's tastes change over time, man. Like I get it 100%. Like that's it. That's partially, it's a huge reason why I fell in love with like JRPGs like Persona and SMT and Final Fantasy and stuff over the recent years. Like I fucking adore those games, and I think they're pretty great. But yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Let me okay, let me see here. I need to find this fucking sublime bone dust. Well, then that's more of a problem. Let me look up Dark Souls 2 sublime bone dust locations. This is only 2 minutes, so I don't imagine there's many of these. Once we get this, then I can do a little bit of New Game Plus. New Game Plus in this game is really dope. It's actually one of the best things about it. When you go into New Game Plus, the game adds a bunch of new enemies, new weapons, items, new boss mechanics for some bosses, and it just adds a shit ton of stuff in New Game Plus. Like, this is the only New Game Plus where like they actually add a shit ton of stuff. It's like one of the best things about this game. The other cool thing about this game is there's a unique little item called bonfire aesthetic, which is a neat thing that basically you burn it at a bonfire, and it basically raises the New Game Plus level of that area specifically. But what you can also use it for is you can also use it to respawn bosses, and you can refight bosses that you've already fought without having to go into New Game Plus. It's like that's something that like almost everyone is like, this needs to come back. Like, it's like one of the best things about this game. Like, I would argue, like, if there's one thing that almost everyone can unanimously say like Dark Souls 2 did right, it's bonfire aesthetic. Like, that shit is like so good. It honestly like really sucks that it's never come back. I get why though, because people will get to like a really easy boss that drops a lot of souls, like the Rotten, and then just like farm that boss and respawn it like for hours and just get like a shit ton of like souls, and then just like over level a shit ton and break the game. So I get why from that perspective, but in my opinion, that's on the player. Like, I in terms of my game design philosophy, which I have kind of started to develop, because I don't want to get too deep into this, because I'll save this for like an actual video at some point once it's like in a state where I can show it. I have been actually working on game design and designing a game for a bit, and I like to think in terms of like, when it comes to a game like that, like this, or rather, I love to have the guardrails be off the player as much as possible. Obviously, you have to have some, usually, especially for the kind of game that I'm making. Like, there just are going to be guardrails. But, like, in a game like this, in more open-ended games like this, like, absolutely there should be, you know, more open-endedness. And sort of, I guess the best way to put it would be, like just letting the player dig their own grave. Let them do their thing. Like, if they fuck up, they fuck up. If they break the game, they break the game. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of how I see it. But obviously, you know, people have different feelings toward it. But yeah, no, I'm working on a game right now. Like, actually, like not in like a planning phase thing. Like, I actually have like a playable demo of a level that I've created. Now the textures aren't done, and all of it's with like placeholder assets. But it is like playable. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, I'll have to catch you up on it at some point. I look forward to actually showing it off at some point. But yeah, no, I don't know. I've been pretty like motivated lately to like. You can knock this down. Wait, where the fuck does this even go? I've never seen. Wait, how have I never noticed that? Hold on. Sorry, 1 second. What the fuck? Oh, it's like a shortcut. Oh, that's cool. Shout out Dark Souls level design. But yeah, no, it's really cool. My friends and I were trying to concept something a year and a half ago, but like it didn't end up going anywhere because we just didn't really have like it just. I think one, it grew a little too bigger than I thought it would be, and two, a lot of us are still like amateurs, so we're like, we can't make this. So I pretty much, what I'll tell you now is like, I basically sort of was going around and looking for small scale game engines that like even I could work in with like no like coding knowledge or programming knowledge. And I could at least like make something. And I found one that I really like, and I just started testing the engine out. And I sent it to my other game development friends, and I was like, hey guys, just like start getting familiar with this engine because I think this is what we're gonna do. So then we got the engine. We're all kind of like getting a general sense of how it works, the limitations, what it can do, what it can't do. And I've sort of started mapping out a general storyline and style and like the general like design sensibilities and things that I want to adhere to. And I have a like a pretty realistic vision that we can pull off in this engine. And I think me and my handful of dev friends can. I think we can actually get this thing out within the next, like, I want to say, like, maybe 2 years? And then we'll just hope it goes well. I'll tell you that, like, I'm really happy with it. And I think we have a... It's in a genre that's been done to death, but I think we have a unique, or at least I think I have a unique spin on it. And a unique like design sense that isn't as present in the games in the genre. So I think it'll be interesting. I'm really looking forward to getting it out into like a playable state. Let me look up where more Sublime Bone Dust is. I need more. Oh, the fucking rats, bro. Okay, wait. So this drops here. Thank you, man. That means a lot. Yeah, honestly, oh, that's the thing I was gonna say. I've been motivated lately because, like, well, one, wait, where the fuck was it? Am I blind? Oh, I'm goofy. Okay, and then it's just like through that hallway. Yeah, I definitely grabbed that one. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Let me look at this. Shaded Woods. What the fuck? Where's this? Okay, I'll. Oh wait, what the fuck? You can do that? This game's crazy. But yeah, I've been feeling pretty motivated lately because like, I kind of need to like lock in a bit, income wise, because like, I don't want to get like too deep into it, but like I've been doing work for JC for the past 2.5 years and it's been awesome. But I want to like now that I like have a girlfriend that like truthfully like I'm gonna marry this girl one day. I've told her that, and like that's just kind of how it's gonna be. We just celebrated our 1-year anniversary, I think last week. Like I have every intention of like, you know, being with this woman for the rest of my life. So I kind of need to like lock in and like get some stuff figured out. So like that's why like yeah, like I'm streaming now and like trying to make more videos and keep up to date with editing for JC and potentially like a second person down the road. So yeah, I'm just sort of like trying to do all this stuff that I can, like all stuff that interests me and stuff that like, you know, where my heart really is. And yeah, who knows? We'll make a maybe her and I can make a go of things. We'll see. She's awesome. I won't say too much about her because I'll let you guys obviously like meet and you can chat about like all sorts of shit. But she's awesome. And thank you. That it means a lot. Seriously. Yeah, she's awesome. I'm very lucky. She's kind of like, I'll put it this way. Pretty much every quality I've ever wanted in a life partner, like throughout my whole life, because like I've talked to girls before, but I would always cut it off pretty early, or they would cut it off pretty early, because I've always operated with the sense of like, hey, I don't want to get too deep into a relationship and find out that we're not for each other. So like, let's just hash out stuff early, and like, if there's a red flag about me, then like that you have, then let's cut this off, and vice versa. So I've had that experience for a few years, but with her, it was like every single thing that mattered to me that I wanted, we were like 1-to-1 on, and everything that she wanted in a partner, me and her were 1-to-1 on. So everything just kind of clicked, and we were like, yep, okay. So yeah, it's pretty dope. I'm very happy. I'm very excited for you to meet her. She's the best. Oh right, Shaded Woods. Oh my god, I thought I almost fucking attacked the Emerald Herald. I was gonna tweak out. Okay, hold on. Shaded fucking Woods. What the shit? Okay, let's see. So I'm blind. What the fuck? Wait, the Shaded Woods. This just in. The Shaded Woods was deleted from the game. Okay, never mind. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. So let's do a quick jump. Yeah, absolutely. I would be down. 100%. What up, freak? All the backstab of the century. Holy shit. I hope things are going well on your end as well. Oh wait, I should have checked to see if this was a mimic. Okay, never mind. We're fine. Also, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna fucking say it. Next FromSoft game better have mimics, or I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Aside from Duskbloods, because Duskbloods is kind of like its own, like, unique. What the fuck is this? Is that a fog wall? Wait, Yeah, I know a statue blocks my path. Hold on. Wait, I'm actually really confused. What the fuck is this? Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get over there. Hell yeah, dude. That's how it should be. Right on, right on. Oh, wait, you're telling me it's here? I didn't even know this weapon was in this game. Wait, actually? No way. Fuck off. Wait, hold on. I need to see this fuck-ass weapon. Where is it? Where is it? I didn't know it was in this game. I'm blind? This just in, I'm fucking blind. Hold on. Dog, I can't see. Wait, what? Oh wait, here we go. Oh my god, it's straight it's straight out of Dark Souls 1. Holy shit, that's hilarious. So, if you didn't know, this weapon, the Black Knight Halberd, this was the most fucking broken, busted bullshit weapon in fucking Dark Souls 1, arguably. This is what speedrunners used to beat the game. This shit's really dumb. I didn't even know it was in this game. What does the item description say? Halberd wielded by knights who served a Lord of Light in a long-forgotten age. Yes. Even after their flesh was charred by flame, they remained as strong as ever and stood watch, challenging visitors to their land. Oh, I know all about the Black Knights, dude. They're crazy. Wait, can you infuse it in this game? Fuck, I might have to do a playthrough with the Black Knight Halberd at some point. That shit would be funny as hell. Wait. Fuck off, it does 494 damage uninfused. Wait, no. Wait, what? Fucking, no way. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You're lying to me, video game. How? Is it broken in this game too? Fuck off. I mean, I guess I do have like 18 strength and 30 dex, but like even then, it's like wood. Okay. That's, wow, I might have to upgrade this. That's really fucking funny. I've also never used a halberd in this game, so that could be fun. Is that the thing that gargoyles use in Elden Ring? Yes, they do use halberds, yes. Yes, that is correct. There's a great sword variant, and there's a halberd variant, yeah. Wait, it does fire? Wait, what? Oh shit, I'm an idiot. Okay, hold on. Stop that. So it does fire damage in this game. Okay. That's really interesting. Huh. And yes, there is a twin blade one. Yep, thank you for reminding me. I can't believe I forgot the fucking twin blade fuckers. Going through ring. Okay, and then let's see. Is that all of the? What's the last one? Okay, and I have that one. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got all of the we got all of the flask upgrades. I'm pretty sure. I think. I'm pretty sure. I think. Wait, let me look at them again. Wait. So that one I got. That one I got. So there's 5. Hold on. Wait. Well, you know, Satchel, there's a way to tell if you have all 5 or not. Fucking hell. What? Holy fuck. Okay. All right. You've asked a crazy question. Hold on. Wait. +5. Okay, cool. All right. What Souls game deserves a remake the most and why? Okay. Honestly, you know what's crazy? For the amount of people that like, okay, so many people are gonna say Bloodborne. Phantom. So many people are gonna say Bloodborne. A lot of people would say Bloodborne. My response is absolutely not. No. What Bloodborne needs is a remaster that puts it at 60 FPS. The game on its own is fine. More than fine. It's one of the best games ever made. It's a fucking amazing video game. It is so good. There's a reason people want it still to this day. It does not need a remake. Bloodborne still holds up pretty fucking well. All it needs, genuinely, is a remaster that puts the game at 60 FPS. Maybe make an adjustment to the healing system, like with the blood vials, so you don't have to farm them as much, and it kind of screeches the gameplay to a halt. Maybe adjust that, and that's literally it. That's literally all that needs to be done. The rest of the game is completely fine. So, no, I don't think it needs a remake. In my opinion, Dark Souls 1 needs a remake the most. Because the first half of Dark Souls 1, I shit you not, I think is the best piece of fiction, the best piece of game design FromSoft has ever made. That first half is so well crafted and so well made. And just like the lack of fast travel, the interconnected world, the areas, like all of it is so good. And then the second half hits, and you can very easily tell that it's unfinished and very rushed. Miyazaki himself has even said that Dark Souls 1's like final half, like he regrets that they weren't able to give it the same love and care that they gave the first half. Like he said that he really wishes that they could have, that they finished it properly, but they just ran out of time. So with a remake, I think you could really polish up that second half. I think you could make those final areas so much more interesting. I think you could make those bosses a lot better. I think you could do so much to improve the game. It would just be amazing. Like that's what I think. I imagine, and also like there's just some general like mechanical like feeling stuff with Dark Souls 1's feeling, where you can definitely tell it's not aged the best. Like there's no omnidirectional rolling, which really sucks. Well, sorry, there's no omnidirectional rolling when locked on. So like actually being able to have that, and you know, I think touching up the upgrade system, because the weapon upgrade system's a fucking mess. There's a lot of things they could do with the DS1 remake. So if I were to pick any FromSoft game to get a remake, it would be DS1 for the reasons I just said. With all that though, let's head into New Game Plus. I want to actually beat a New Game Plus playthrough. Oh wait, you know what? Before I do that, hold on. Before I do that, I want to show off the boss respawning mechanic, and I want to show it off on my favorite boss in the game. He wasn't always my favorite boss in the game. He's my second or third favorite, but after redoing the fight, actually, you know what? Let's do it on this one. I'll show you guys least favorite boss in all of Souls, pure hatred, no respect. Okay, so I have two. One is Bed of Chaos from Dark Souls 1, because it's not good. It's not a boss fight. This is not. That's again, prime example of why that game needs a remake, right? With a remake of Dark Souls, well, it doesn't need it, but like, you know, if I were to pick one, that would be it. So like with the Dark Souls 1 remake, you could actually make Bed of Chaos like a fight. That would be nice. But in terms of a boss that I absolutely, and I've tried to like it. I really have. I have so much that I can't even tell you. I have tried so hard to like this fight, but I just can't. Maybe one day I'll be able to come around to it, but I fucking hate Promise Consort Radahn. I hate that fight. I really do. I think the way I describe it is it's like, congrats FromSoft, you made a boss harder than Malenia, but at what cost? The cost was it's not fun. Yeah, I hate that fight. I hate that fight, and I wish I didn't. I see people talk about how prompt PCR is peak. I see people talk about how PCR is peak all the time, and I wish I could agree, but I just don't like it. I just don't like it. And I wish I did. I really wish I did, but I just don't. Unfortunately. Steel-willed Lori. Who the fuck? Oh, anyway, I ignored that. Alright. So I just use a boss respawn. Well, I use Bonfire Aesthetic to just respawn one of my favorite bosses of all time. And probably this is my second favorite boss in the game, I'll say. The one we're about to go fight. Holy fucking balls, that damage. Oh yeah, also, it's so much promise poorly executed. Yeah, like, okay, I'm gonna try to make, also, you're about to see the worst boss run back in Soul's history, while I rant about PCR. So, the thing with, Promised Consort Radahn is, like, Phase 1, in my opinion, is, like, perfect. Like, I actually have no issues with Phase 1. I think Phase 1's perfectly fine. I love Phase 1. Especially now after they fixed, like, the frame trap, like, thing that could happen. It's perfectly fine. It's great. Phase 2, the problem with, hey, Whisper. The problem with Phase 2 of Promised Consort is, like, they basically just go, hey, wouldn't it be cool if, like, it was the exact same fight, they're the exact same as Phase 1, but with just a bunch of shitty lights. Ow. Don't do this. I'm dead. I'm so fucked. Wait. I'm dead, yeah. I forgot, I dropped at the wrong spot. Yeah, no, I think, so here's what I would have liked. If you want my opinion, this is what I would have done. What I would have done with Promised Consort is I would have had Phase 1 be what it was with Radahn. Because it was honestly perfect. Especially after the frame trap thing was fixed. Perfect. I have no issues with it. It's great. What I do have a problem with, though, is when we go into Phase 2 and it's just a bunch of bullshit. So what I would have done is have Phase 1 just be how it was, but with more HP, so it lasts longer. And then maybe add the meteorite attack at like half health of that, because that would be funny. Half or a quarter health, or maybe a third health. And then in Phase 2, you fight Miquella. Miquella's like, you killed my consort, I'm trying to make a world of peace, and clearly you don't want that, so you just have to go. So then Miquella pulls out a sword of pure light and fights you one-on-one straight up. And you have a one-on-one fight with Miquella. That's what I would have done. Holy fuck, this run back is so ass. So that's personally, that's what I would have done with it. And I think then it would have been, honestly, probably, I really mean this, especially if that Phase 2 cooked, probably could have been my favorite fight in the entire series. Well, at the time, yeah, no, it would have been. It probably could have been, yeah. But what we're left with is just like a fight that I just don't find fun. Like I don't find Promised Consort fun. Like that's the big thing. Like with all the other fights in the series, except for like fucking you know, Bit of Chaos, and like some other ones, I'm at least having like a modicum of fun. But like with Promised Consort, I am not enjoying myself in pretty much any way. I don't like it. I'm glad that people do like it. Like, I have nothing, like, if someone told me that that was their favorite boss in the series, I'd be like, dude, I love that for you. I'm so happy. Like, I'm glad you like it. But I can't, bro. I just couldn't. It's just not, I just don't like it. Okay, can I actually make it to the boss this time? Okay, here we go. Are you behind me? Okay. Let me get through this, please. Alright, here we go. Second favorite boss in the game. This guy's fucking awesome. He's great. Also has the best OST in the game. Oh, crit. That was a bad position for me to roll. Also, I'll try to focus while saying this, but he has a unique death animation if you beat him hitless. It's the only, oh, I'm not gonna do it here. But if you beat him hitless, he has a unique death animation that plays if you hitless him. And he's the only boss in the entire series that has it. If you hitless him, he seppukus himself. it's fucking metal as shit. He's just basically like, ah, fuck. I got hitless by this random guy who time traveled through my armor. Yes, that's a real thing that you can do in this game. This game's fucking awesome. This guy time traveled through my armor and fucking hitless me, so I'm gonna seppuku myself at the end. Oh, you bitch. Ow, fucker. Oh, damn it. And I didn't fucking react in time. What up, Vegas? Hello, hello. DS2 indeed. I love this game. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. Ugh. Okay, let's switch to, maybe we go... Let's go fucking Lightning Ice Rapier. Have I heard of Dark Souls Dad? Is that the guy that, is that the, that's the guy who beat Dark Souls 1 recently, on his son's channel, right? Pretty sure? Oh, there's two names for it? Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. I never knew that. Yeah, dude, that whole journey was so cool. I thought it was so interesting. It's also just cool to see people, like... Alright, have a good night, man. Sleep well, brother. It's really cool to see people kind of, like, finding the series at, like, various points in their life and, like, sort of learning to appreciate, the series. It's just really cool. Isn't he playing, he's playing, Elden Ring now, right? Pretty sure? Ow. Oh. He moved on to Elden Ring? Hell yeah. Alright. Alright, we're gonna hit listen this time, chat. Watch. Okay, not that's a bad start. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. I actually got out of that? Okay. Oh, he delayed it a little bit that time, I think. Maybe I'm just tweaking out, I don't know. Hell yeah, brother. What's up, man? What in the Elden Ring delayed attack was that shit? What the fuck? That's so sad. I had him have to. Oh well. One day I'll get it. I'm gonna do it fucking. Ugh, I missed. Oh my god. Okay. Oh wow, it's crazy when I like don't roll. I should like not do that. Gulp. What in the delay? Stop that. Ugh. Oh, that did like no damage. Okay, I thought it would do more than that. What up, bro? Oh shit! Okay. Nice, there we go. Sheesh! Yeah, he did he fucking saw into the future and was like, wait a minute. The other bosses in the series end up delaying their attacks. Let me do that. Been replaying DS1 and getting back to some Souls content. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, no, I love this series. They're so good. I love these games. I love these games a lot. They're some of my favorites of all time. That was fun. Fuck yeah. Let's do a quick level up, and then I'll do Fume Night. We'll do my top 3 bosses, and then I'll go into New Game Plus. We'll do Fume Night. Oh, I don't have enough. Holy fuck. Okay. I'll do Fume Night, and then, like, I don't know. Some shit. Soul of the Ivory King. We'll save that. 5,000. Okay. Let's do. You know what? Let's use this one. I'm never gonna use this shit. Okay. Yep. That should be good. Okay. Let's do a quick level up here. Let's get. I want to get my strength to 30. It's kind of the vibe I'm feeling. Okay. Let's do some Fume Night. See, this is why I love this game. Like, if I want to just fucking fight a boss, I'll just fight the fucking boss. Like, I'll throw a bonfire aesthetic down and just do it. Like, no bullshit, I'll just do the fight. It's so nice, man. All right, let's do a bonfire aesthetic. What do you do with Faith build? I never really tried. So, I typically like doing like sort of in this game, like I definitely think doing a Faith like paladin like hybrid caster type deal is like really fun. So like I use Faith primarily for holy fuck, Symbol of Avarice jump scare. I use it primarily for what's it called? Let me find my shit. For 2 miracles specifically, I use Faith for I am blind. I am so sorry. Okay, there it is. So I use it for Sacred Oath, which just gives you like a flat damage increase and increase your defense. And Sunlight Blade, which just gives you, lightning on your fucking weapon, which is really nice. So yeah, let's. Oh wait, did I? I think I burned the aesthetic, right? Yeah, I definitely did. I remember. Okay. So yeah, it's really fun. I basically the way this character works is he's essentially like a sort of like a hybrid build. Like he's like a Faith quality build, I guess is the best way to put it. So like I have a good amount in strength, good amount in dex, a good majority in Faith, and then just vigor, endurance, vitality, attunement for the spells. The high amount of strength and dex allows me to wield like a wide variety of weapons and infuse them with lightning. And lightning scales off of Faith, obviously. So then you can like sort of use a bunch of different damage, a bunch of different weapons, have access to a bunch of different damage types. And also I have a little bit in intelligence, so I can cast some different sorceries, even though I don't really. But yeah, I like this build a lot. It's honestly the most fun I've had with this game. It's pretty fun. All right, let's do the best boss in the game. Yeah, I definitely try it out. Lightning's sick in this game. Lightning's the best damage type in the whole game. It's definitely worth it. Oh, I can't believe I ducked under that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, he's blocking. Okay. This fight's so fucking cool. Bro, get over here. What are you doing? 3. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh yeah, he's on fucking New Game Plus 2 difficulty as well. Like oh, this is gonna be rough actually. Yeah, man, of course, no worries. Yeah, I'm glad to. I'm really happy to be back to making content again. I've been editing for a YouTuber for the past 2.5 years, and I'm still editing for him. But I feel more confident in my content creation skills after working for him for a while. So now I'm like, oh, why did I do that? That was stupid. Now I'm sort of like, okay, I feel like I can start making content on my channel again. So like, I recently like I got partnered, so I'm able to do, you know, like I'm able to make money from YouTube now, which is really nice. It's like a dream come true. And just like, yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting stuff going again, like making videos, streaming again. So it's been fun. I hope to see you at more streams, because I will be doing this for the foreseeable future, because I'm having a lot of fun being back here doing stuff again. Ooh. Yeah, I got a video essay kind of review on Night Rain coming out tomorrow for members. Members get videos like 3 days early, and then it'll be out Sunday for non-members, which is going to be really cool to kind of get that out to everybody. Am I going to die again? Yeah, fuck. Okay, wow, you just can't get hit by this guy. He gives you no room to breathe. Okay. But, yeah, members get, like, videos 3 days early, and then, what's it? They get their name shout out at the end of every video. And access to like TV show reaction stuff that I'm gonna be doing at some point soon. So yeah, it's been fun to like just get like really back into the swing of things and just having a good time making stuff. And yeah, it's just been good all around. I'm excited to get that Night Rain video out. I'm very, very proud of it. Alright, I'm locking in. I'm beating him this time. I'm not letting him fuck around anymore. Okay, space that. Oh, boy. Okay. I understand. My bad. Yeah, I don't have a good heal window yet. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, boy. He's really tough on this higher New Game Plus. Fuck me. Shit. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, yeah, Helltaker. I know what you're talking about. That's the thing where, I don't have the helmet with me, unfortunately, but that's where, like, he goes straight into phase 2, right? Yeah, that's really cool. I've seen video of it. Yeah, he hits really hard, because I'm on, I've respawned. This is the second time I've respawned him with Bonfire Static, and obviously every time you use a Bonfire Static, it raises the area's, like, New Game Plus level. So I'm technically on like New Game Plus 2 difficulty right now. Uh-oh. That was bad. Oh, get away! Okay. Let's just chug. I'm dead. Fuck. You can buy it from the armorer? Oh, okay. Which armor? You mean, is it the, Cause oh wait, is it? Oh wait, is it the Maulin? Like the guy in I wanted to say Firelink. The guy in Majula, like in the hut. So funny thing, so I kind of killed that guy for the extra soul gain shit. So I kind of can't, unfortunately, but. It is what it is. I tell you what, in my New Game Plus playthrough, look, no, see, it's worth it. It's worth it because the thing is his armor set increases your soul gain by like a shit ton. So like early game, it's ridiculous. you're a bitch. And also for farming, of course. It's really nice. Okay, let me, like... Nope. Dude, his moveset is so cool. Ow. Okay, I need to roll to the right there. Uh-oh, I'm in... Oh, I just was out of range of that. Oh, wait, he went the other way that time. Oh, shit. Oh, you motherfucker. Ah, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, alright. Hold on. I gotta, like, wake up a little bit here. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's see. Can I revive him? I didn't. I think the last time I went in there, I thought I didn't know if there was a gravestone there or not. Maybe there was and I'm just fucking blind. That's a really good possibility, but I don't know. Let's just do 3. Okay, let's walk around. You're such an asshole. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Ugh, fuck, I didn't get up in time. Shit. Such a cool move. I love that it's like almost like a little mini bullet hell thing. Oh, you motherfucker. I didn't expect the backswing. Alright, that's a good healing opportunity. That's a backswing, yep. Oh my god, I love his mix-ups! Dude, he's so well designed, man! Oh my god. His combo strings are so cool. Oh, that's a stun. Oh, no. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, I might have to wait for like a... Yep. And then go around. Thrust, and then... Oh, you motherfucker. That backswing always gets me. Oh, wait, two were on top of each other. I'm so sad. Okay. Alright, heal. Oh my god, I got greedy with the heals. I got greedy with the heals. I overdrank. I overdrank. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking tweak. I'm gonna tweak. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I overdrank. I'm gonna fucking freak out. Ah! I overdrank. Fuck. Things are well, Red. I'm doing the best boss in the game right now. I used Bonfire Aesthetic to respawn the boss. Bonfire Aesthetic, if you didn't know, basically like puts the New Game Plus level of the area up by 1. But it also lets you respawn bosses. It's the only game in the series where you can actually respawn and fight bosses. This is now the second time I've respawned Fume Knight, which is widely considered to be the best boss in the game. Because he's just fucking amazing. And he hits like a truck and I hit like kind of a wet noodle, but like not a complete wet noodle. Alright, that's enough space. Power attack, yeah, there we go. Dude, 2 power attacks? Oh, already? There we go. Alright, I need to let my stamina recharge a little bit more. There we go. Oh, there's the fucking backswing mix up. Yep. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, stun? Oh, and I got a crit. Nice. Oh, he's so low. Yeah, there we go. Ugh. Fuck, I love this game. Ugh. That fight is so... Dude, it's crazy. Like, even people that hate Dark Souls 2 all acknowledge that Fume Knight's fucking peak. Like, there's just the way that, like, his mix-ups and his, like, flowcharts work are just, like, they're so good. Okay, we'll do my third. So I did my first favorite and my second favorite boss. Now we'll go do my third favorite fight in the series, not in the series, Jesus, in this game. Yeah, when you go into DS2, Red, I will give you some advice on how to not hate yourself when playing the game. There's like a few things you can do to not fall into pitfalls that a lot of other people fall into. As long as you don't fall into a couple of pitfalls, you can have a lot of fun with this game. I love it. I'm gonna have a pretty extensive video essay on this game coming out pretty soon. I love this game a lot. Will he be on New Game Plus 3 when you get there in New Game Plus? Yes. Yes, he will. Dark Lurker. Excuse me. Sir Alone, Blood, Ivory King. Did I not get his soul? Oh, I have 3 souls of the theme knight. Wow, okay. Well, let's use 2 of these. No, 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 red. No, 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 no. Okay, here. You know what? I'm gonna give you the fucking, here. Look at me. Look at me. I'm gonna give you everything you need to know right now. Here we go. Alright, let's do this. You don't understand. This game's different. This game's on some fuck shit, okay? First of all, when you get to Majula, first things first, don't fucking touch this thing. Don't touch that. If you do, this thing will basically let you join this thing called the Covenant of Champions. Sounds cool, right? So what you're gonna do is not join that because it turns on hard mode and makes the game fucking abysmally difficult for a first playthrough. It's a huge reason of why I quit this fuck-ass video game when I first played it. So don't do that. And they don't tell you that it turns on hard mode, by the way. That's the funny thing. They don't tell you. And it's hilarious. So don't do that. No, don't do it. The other thing, as you've probably heard, your iframes in this game are tied to a stat. Adaptability. Get your adaptability to at least 25 if you want to have the standard iframes that you have in every other Souls game. That's the other big thing. Big thing number 3. You're going to be playing this game and you're going to get to this early area called the Cardinal Tower, right? You're going to be progressing, you're going to be chilling. And the thing about the healing system in this game is you only have 1 Estus flask at the start of the game. You have 1. That's it. The bulk of your healing is going to come from life gems. But life gems are kind of hard to come across early game. So, what you're going to do, when you get here, Force of the Fallen Giants, this is the first, like, proper area of the game. This is where you should go first. There'll be an NPC here. You spam talk on her until she repeats her dialogue. Then you're going to go down here. You're going to run through this whole dungeon. You're going to open the shortcut, go through here, go down this elevator. Do I have to fist pigs for them like Bloodborne? No, no, no. You don't have to do all that. You don't have to do all that. You just come down here. After you've talked to the lady and exhausted her dialogue, you'll come down here. And there's going to be a boss through there. Kill that guy. Excuse me, sir. And then you're going to go back up. Once you've killed that, you're going to go back up, talk to the lady again, make sure her dialogue is gone. Like, there's done. It's over. Like, there's no more new dialogue. And then you're going to have to rest at the bonfire, and then she'll disappear mysteriously. Ooh. Now, where could she... What the fuck are you doing over here? I have never seen you over here in my fucking 5 years of playing this game. Anyway. So after you do that, after you've talked to her, and after she's despawned from this area, welcome bird. Peak Souls 2 indeed. I love this game. You're gonna go to Majula. After you've done that. And then she's gonna spawn over here. Then you talk to her, and what do you know? She sells infinite life gems for 300 souls a pop. So, as long as you have access to that, and as long as you don't fuck up your iframes with adaptability, not leveling adaptability, and as long as you don't join the hard mode covenant, you can have a good time with this game. Also, there's the one other thing about this game is every time you die, your max health is lowered to a certain point. I think it's about 50% HP. But there's a ring you can get similar to in Demon Souls, where it will reduce the amount of lowered HP that you have when you're in that state. So you can get that as well in an area over there. But that is literally everything you need to know about the game so you don't hate it. Yeah, I can confirm I hated DS2 until I actually played it. Yeah, so I hated this game initially. But the big reason that I hated this game was because I fell into a lot of the pitfalls that a lot of early game players fall into. So I joined the hard mode Covenant. I didn't know what adaptability was, so I didn't level it. I didn't have the infinite life gem vendor. So all this shit kind of stacked up, and I just, it was ass. It was dog shit piss. I didn't enjoy it. But then eventually, once I like, you know, got a vibe for the game, then I was like, oh, okay, it's now that I actually like understand it, it's actually pretty good. And yes, that's the other thing. You have to go into this game knowing that this is not going to be Dark Souls 1 again. Like, it's just not. You go in with an open mind, and there's a lot of fun you can have with it. The key thing to remember is Miyazaki did not direct this one. This was directed by the same people who directed, it's made by the team who was instrumental in creating Kingsfield, the Ancient City, some of the older Kingsfield games, as well as Shadow Tower Abyss. I cross-referenced it, and it's led by a lot of those same people. So what you have is a game that has a lot more in common with those games in terms of design philosophy, but it's still absolutely a Dark Souls sequel. And anyone who tells you that this game doesn't matter is a fucking liar and whack and lame. Don't listen to them. They're cowards. Yeah, basically, this game's great. There are flaws, absolutely. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you this is a perfect game. Adaptability is dumb. Having iframes tied to a stat is stupid. There's some bosses in this game that really aren't that great. They're really not good at all, actually. I don't know why I did that voice, but there's some bosses that aren't great. There's some enemy placement that is questionable. But again, there's a lot to love. There's a lot to love about this game. And I think if you go into it meeting it on its own expectations, and you kind of have it's not necessary. You don't have to have a base understanding of Kingsfield and Shadow Tower. You don't. That's just, you really don't. Like, you can absolutely love this game without having played them. But it's worth noting, like, hey, this is where this dev team, like, came from a bit. So you can kind of see their sort of design philosophy, like, evolve. Anyway, let's do... I want to go fight the Rotten really quick for fun. Yeah, no, a lot there, and also you do have people that that will say this game is great to be a contrarian. I genuinely love this game. I think, especially, like, I'll tell you this. I have a video essay on this game coming out at some point this month. I'm in the middle of writing the script of it. I need to do my video on Dark Souls 1, which I won't spoil what that will be, but it'll be really special if I can pull it off. But I want to do my Dark Souls 1 video, and then I'll make a video on this. But I have a newfound appreciation for this game, and I think there's a lot to love about it. And I'll just say that I really, really love this game a lot, and I'll leave it there for now. You'll have to wait to see what my exact thoughts are when I actually get the video out. That's fire, Satchel. Don't step in that. So this is the easiest boss in the entire game, or second easiest boss in the game. We fight this guy with bonfire aesthetic and gear that gives us a shit ton of soul gain, because this is the easiest guy to farm in the entire game. He gives so many souls, and he's just really nice to kill over and over. If you're wondering why bonfire aesthetic never returned, this is why. Even though I always say, like, hey, if the player wants to do that, let them do that. It's their own fault if they break the game. But hell yeah, big souls. Oh yeah, he dropped a fucking thing, right? Yeah, another Pharaoh's Lockstone. Nice. Okay, what level am I right now? 237. Okay, I don't want to sit here and farm the rotten for like a while and fucking bore everyone out of their fucking minds. Let me do a quick level up. Ring of Whispers. Holy shit. You put that ring on and a bunch of whispers spawn. Let me level up. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's like that's a huge reason of that's a huge reason of why I love this game. Okay, let's go into New Game Plus. Fuck it, let's just go. Or wait, why am I taking these off? Am I fucking stupid? Okay. Hold on. So, Red, because you got here a little bit ago. I don't know if you heard me say this, but the cool thing about New Game Plus in this game is it actually like tangibly changes the game world. In a sense that there are new enemies, there are some, not many, but some new boss mechanics. There are, what else? There's new items. Wait, what did I say? New enemies, some new boss mechanics, and a bunch of new items and weapons. So it's really cool. So wait, we'll do the King's outfit. I really like the King's outfit. It's really dope. It's really cool. I like the additions to I really like the additions to New Game Plus in this game. It really blows my mind that they didn't do anything like that for Elden Ring. The end of your second journey? Wait, you know what? Hold on, before I do. As is tradition, before you go into New Game Plus, you gotta kill all the NPCs. Sorry. No, I'm a freak. Anyway. Oh, an extra fire seed. That'll be nice. Yeah, there aren't. It's not extremely extensive, but it does absolutely, like, there are 100% things that do get added in New Game Plus. Hailstone, okay. Oh, blacksmith tamer. Oh, she gave me a second one. Wait. Oh, yeah, he is like perm. Oh, I could have respawned him. Eh. Wait, actually, hold on. Let me check. How much is it to respawn him? You know what? Sure. Come back. Wait, I've actually never respawned anybody in this game. Wait, so if I, like, spend a bunch of money at his shop, he'll, like, fucking... Well, I'm not gonna buy a bunch of armor. Hold on, wait. Let me buy, like, one of everything. Hold on. Apparently, if I spend a bunch of money at his shop, he'll have, like, a bunch of new inventory or something. I don't know. Oh, whoops. Okay, and then yeah. Okay, let me rest the bonfire and see if. Oh wait, I also wonder if Emerald Does the Emerald Herald, like, stay dead if you kill her? I'm actually really curious. Is she, like, dead perma? No way, right? Wait, is she actually, like... Wait, no fucking way. So if you accidentally kill the Emerald Herald at the start, you actually just can't level up for the rest of the game. Oh, I love this game. I love this game. Ah, God. That's hilarious. Okay, do you have more shit?
Oh, hello.
You don't have more shit. Oh. Oh, well.
I do hope I see.
I do plan on it, yes. I absolutely want to, ooh. I do absolutely want to do more, fucking, oh, dude, I don't know if I can kill the cat. Is it invincible? Is she immortal? Be funny if she just insta-killed me after enough hits or something. Okay, good. They don't let you kill the cat. Okay, well, whatever. Anyway, do you have anything I don't have? Flying feline boots. Absolutely. Do I not have the cat ring? Fuck off. I did never buy the cat ring. That's crazy. You know what? Sure, we'll just buy all these because I don't have these yet. I don't need all that. All right. But yes, I do really want to get back to FF6. In what fashion, I don't fully know, but I do want to finish that game. Yes. At some point, yes, I will finish FF6. Okay, now I could go around and kill all the other NPCs in the other areas, but I can't be fucked. Let's go. So right off the gate, because I have started a New Game Plus before, but I've never beaten New Game Plus. So right out the gate, this enemy right here was not here. These enemies were not in the regular playthrough. The Falconers. They are not here. Ow. Don't do that. Ow, bitch. Stop it. What even are these things, actually? I've never stopped to look at them, but now that I look at them, they're just like little freaky shits. Like, what are they? Oh, hi! Yeah. So these guys weren't here either. At the start. Let's see what's up here. 13 concurrent viewers is fucking crazy, actually, by the way. I can't remember the last time I had this many people in a fucking stream. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Even if you're not chatting, just chilling. Appreciate it. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Don't do that. Oh, so what happened there was I didn't dodge properly. Ugh, there we go. Alright, stone ring. Golden Python resin, I believe? Yep. Ugh. Well, I'm glad I can provide some shenanigans. Hello. It's the handmaidens from Dark Souls 3. No, I'm kidding. Alright, anyway. Hey, are you guys gonna acknowledge? Wait, I wonder. I need to test this. Oh, is your birthday today? Happy birthday, man. Right on, dude. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think, like, after you turn 21, it's like... Cause, like... this is nerdy as fuck, but, like, how I always saw it when I was a kid was, like... Getting older is like leveling up, right? Like you're slowly unlocking new shit. But that when you hit 21, it's like, okay, you've hit the cap on things you can unlock, really. Like you can drink, you can fucking go in adult places, like there's really not much else you can do. So like you just kind of like every other birthday after 21, you're just like, I mean, it's just another day that ends in Y, you know, like, but, ugh. Oh, okay, interesting. Ugh. Wow, 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 wow. 96.87 souls. Holy sheesh. What time is it? 12:47. How long about streaming? 2 hours. Let me think. How much longer do I want to stream for? Fair enough. It's definitely one way to look at it. Bitch, I already am a monarch. Anyway, are you gonna give me anything? Okay, cool. Oh, okay, I need to test this. So, when you get the king's crown, and like all of the fucking crowns united, you can break the curse. So does that still transfer to New Game Plus? Let's find out. Oh, I didn't rest the bonfire today. Ah, whatever. Is she gonna bear seek lest? Perhaps. Let's see. Do I maintain? I don't. Okay, so I don't have my fucking curse broken shit. That's fine. That's fine. We'll put on the forlorn outfit then. There we go. Yeah. Now we're back. And then let me do a human effigy. Okay. What's a quick boss I could do, like, in relative ease? Because I do need to get to bed. I got a lot of work I need to finish up on for, Mr. JC. Let's do, like... Actually, I know a fun one. I know a fun one we can do. Let's use, like... Wait, do I have the key for this still? No. Okay. Yeah, I got one quick boss we can do. Actually, you know what? We'll do two. We'll do two. Oh wait, let me, cause you know what? I am gonna need to fucking kill some shit that's like kind of annoying. So, let's go lightning ice. Wait, no, because a lot of the stuff here is armored, so we want strike damage. Let's do lightning mace, and then. Where's my... There it is. Okay, cool. Dude, fucking 15 people. Jesus, that's, like... I can't remember the last time I had this many people watching. Fucking hell. Appreciate you guys coming out. I'm just chilling. Makes me wonder how many people we'd have in here on a fucking on a weekend or something. I wonder if because of like now that I'm monetized, maybe they push me out in the algorithm more or something. I don't know. I don't know how all that shit works. I just do shit and shit happens. Hey man, wake up. Okay, we do good damage. Cool. That's kind of my litmus test for like, hey, can we get through this area without me wanting to rip my fucking arms out? I'm getting ads, so that's a good sign. Dude, that is a good sign, actually. Alright. Hello there, sir. Now, I'm gonna strafe around you. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, Red, did you finish Expedition 33 yet? Can't remember. Lever. You know what? I'll do the funny cheese for that boss because I want to show you guys that. It's really funny. Hello there. How are you doing this fine evening? Wait. Oh, they added a wait. They added a second one in New Game Plus. So normally there's only 3 in that room. There's 2 guarding the doors, and then there's 1 in the middle. They added a 4th one that jump scares you around a corner. That's really fucking funny. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. Okay. Yeah, they really need to fucking do more goofy shit like this in New Game Plus for games. Like, this is an extreme example, but like, imagine if you went into New Game Plus, you went to fight Melania, and she had, like, new moves. And, like, they wouldn't add, like, a whole 3rd phase, but, like, I just love that shit. Dude, 19 people fucking keeps going up. Maybe I'll stream a little bit longer. I didn't even tweet out the stream. That was fucking crazy. I didn't tweet about it or post it anywhere. Melania Plus would be fun. Yeah, no, it'd be sick. I love that boss. There's one version, like fan-made version of like a Melania, like extended version of the fight. That doesn't even look fun. That just looks fucking stupid. But an actual like good designed like Melania Plus would be fucking awesome. I'd love that. Oh, hello there. Okay. Now I don't know about you. That seems a bit excessive. Would you agree, sir? Alright. So he doesn't give a fuck about me, I guess. Let's just like do a sacred oath real quick. Nope. Get away. Stop that. You freak. Okay. Why are you walking like that, you fucking bozo? Alright, you want some? Come here. Okay. Cool. Where are you running, bitch? Oh, you're just gonna walk off the edge? Oh, shit. Yeah, there's some that are really good, from what I've seen, but some that are just like, what the fuck? Okay. sir. I need you to. Oh wait, let me put that on. There we go. Okay. Let's do a poison throwing knife. Can I throw it at him from up there? Fuck. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, that's interesting. I've never heard of that, actually. That sounds kind of interesting. Yep. Yep, that is a funny thing you can do in this game. You can, enemies will just stop respawning at a certain point unless you're in the Champions Covenant. Oh, wait. Yep, come on down, bud. This game is very funny. The spear guys are so annoying. Ow, you're a bitch. Okay. Alright, now... Just gonna get through this and we're chilling. And then we can get a really cool fight. Oh, hi there! Didn't know you were here. That's scary. Okay, well that's actually very unnerving, I'm not gonna lie. I am fucked. I didn't know that this thing was gonna be here. Oh, you take damage too, bitch. Suck my dick. Ooh. Oh, fuck. See? I didn't know that guy was gonna be there, so... yeah, that sucks. That blows. I did not know. I was running up there fully thinking like, oh, I'll just run across the thing, kill the dragon, I'll be fine. And then I got fucked, unfortunately. But okay. Okay. Yeah, enemies with respawns, it's very, very funny. Okay. Let me not fucking die to, the dragon and the red knight this time. Walk off the edge, please. Do it for the fans. It'd be funny. Oh, shit. Okay. Come. Where's the fourth one? Wait, where does the fourth one come from? I don't... Where... You know, maybe he just permaed. Okay. You just do a new move? I've never seen you do that. Okay. Okay. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to run this way now. Yes, sir. Hi. Hello. Yes, I'm aware. Yes. Ugh. Okay, understandable. Yeah, take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. Yes, absolutely. 100%. Okay, so... Hell yeah. Alright. Now, what I'm gonna need is for this guy to come down here and not disturb the dragon. Also, I need to figure out... Let's do like... Yeah, sure. Alright. Whoops. I went to fucking two-hand it like an Elden Ring. I'm such an idiot. Okay. Ugh! Ugh! Wait, can I just keep doing this and we'll just, like... Wait. He's not fucking moving. Oh, wait. Okay, he's locking in. Hold on, chat. He's locking in. Wait. Uh-oh. Can you guess the game I'm playing if I'm saying bitrate the video game? Vampire Survivors. Like, that's the first thing that came to my mind. That game is, like, ridiculous when you get into, like, the higher tier of, like, just shit going on that fucking game. Yep. I knew it. I fucking knew it immediately. Right. Hey, man. Hey. Hey, I need you to come up here. I need you to aggro without disturbing the dragon. Yes, come over here. Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait, I got an idea. So we're locked. Oh, no, oh, never mind. He sees me. Okay, he's coming. All right, brand new enemy. Here we go. Oh my god, he just beat his ass. Get fucked. Who was that? Oh, a token of fidelity. That's nice. That's actually really nice. They just like, because that way you can just join the fucking Knights of Blue Covenant just like off rip. Okay. So let me just quickly do this into... I'm a fucking idiot. We just quickly do this. And then bang, bang. Grab our souls, we'll run over, and then we dodge. Ow. Ow. Okay. This weapon's so stupid. Okay. Now we pull the lever. Let's see what we got. Oh, more of you? What the fuck? I had to. I literally... Oh my god. Holy shit. I got fucking railed. I literally had to progress, Whisper. I'm sorry. Alright, let's see here. You know, wait, what if I just... What is this? It's kind of a cool looking weapon, what the fuck? What is this? What does this do, anyway? Huh, anyway. BRB, alright, no worries. Let's see here. Bewitched Alone Sword. Wait, do I not have this infused? I thought I got this thing infused. Maybe I'm tweaking, but I swear I got that thing infused, but I might be fucking stupid. I don't know. I truly do not know. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Well, now that the dragon's out of the way, I should be able to just run to the fucking thing, at least. Okay. Okay. Hello. Now, if you guys don't mind, I'm just gonna run straight to the boss. We don't need to, like, fight. Okay. Okay. Hi, Ornstein. How are you? Oh my god, I do so much fucking damage. Hey! Whoa! Do you have new moves? I might be tweaking, but I swear that like looked different. I don't know. Get fucked. And this is where they all come in after me, right? Oh, you're not gonna come after me? What the fuck's the problem? Hold on. No, I'll take all of you on. I don't give a fuck. Come here. Let's go. Let's throw hands, bitch. Yeah, you first, bitch. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Bop. 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 Oh, shit. Bop. Bang. Bam. There you go. Okay. Get shit on. Oh, I just realized I don't have the fucking, I don't have my engraved gauntlets on. What am I doing? Gotta have the engraved gauntlets on. What am I thinking here, man? Gotta be able to hit my random crits. That's the way it's gotta be. Five human effigies is huge. Dude, what? They're just tweaking out over there. I gotta check something real quick. Okay. 25 viewers. This is awesome. Thanks for coming out to the stream, guys. Really appreciate it a lot. I was curious how this stream would do, but like this is honestly, like, viewership-wise, this is the best stream I've had, I think, ever. Like, in the history of my channel, I've never had this many viewers. So, really, really cool. I appreciate everybody for coming out tonight and just kind of vibing and hanging out. Excuse me. Alright, now we're gonna go do the funny. We're gonna go do the funny thing. Oh, fuck, it's 110. Shit. Ow, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, hi! Who the fuck are you? Who are you, bro? What the? Alright, I'll come back to you in a second. Let me through, please. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do the funny. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I messed it up. Fuck. Wait. No, I have just fucked it. Alright, whatever. We'll fight him the normal way. Hey man, you know, you're called Dragon Rider, but where's your dragon? See, he killed me for that lame-ass joke. I shouldn't have even said anything. How are there messages in blood splatter down there? How the fuck did... I'm not even gonna... I don't even fucking know. Ugh, man. Alright. Let's do, yeah, let's do this. All right, let's get it cracking. Okay. I'm just gonna rush the door. Ow. Please let me through. Please let me through. Please let me through. Okay. Let me try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Wait, now? I messed it up again. No way. I've only ever been able to actually hit that fucking, that cheese once. I never do it. I don't know. My thought process is like, he's easy anyway, so like, why do I need to like fucking cheese it? I don't know. And he's dead. GG. All right. Anyone else want to come in? I know there's some motherfuckers at the door. Let's do this shit. Nobody? All right. I guess not. $197,000 souls. That's pretty big. Dude, where are all these viewers coming from? What is happening? This is crazy. All right, now.
I've no choice now.
You're gonna have to go off the edge now, okay? Put a 1 in chat if you're here right now. Put a 1 in chat if you're just like vibing out. Just chilling. I'm just genuinely curious. Holy fuck, that one shots. I've actually never been hit by that move. Because typically I always just I'm able to push her off the edge first try, but that's the first time she's ever actually like lived. All right, I gotta push you off. Oh, backstab? Huge. I am so confused on so many levels about so many things at the moment. There she goes. All right, 2.5 hours. I think that's a good place to stop, to be honest. I think this has been a fun stream. It's been really chill. Just people have been hanging out. It's been fun. But I think we'll probably call it here. Let me do a quick level up at the place. Firelink, Jesus. Majula, and then I'm probably gonna call it here. Yes, hello.
What? So,
Yes.
less this.
Okay. Cool. 1 level up, I'll put 1 into strength. Awesome. Alright. That'll do it for stream. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I don't know how there are 23 people watching the stream right now. I'm really confused. It's 23 people just lurking, I guess. Yeah. Thanks for coming out. This has been fun. Definitely giving me the incentive to stream more. That's for sure. And this is fun. Like, I think this is kind of the general vibe of how streams are gonna be. Like, just, you know, 2.5, 3 hours of just me kind of just hanging out, playing a game for a little bit, just talking. You know, if we end up doing like playthrough stuff live, great. If not, you know, no worries. I might play stuff in my own time. But this was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed just kind of like playing DS2 and shooting the shit. I really, really like this a lot. Not 100% sure if I'll stream again this week. I might do a stream this weekend. Maybe Saturday? Depending on how things are going, maybe Saturday. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. So thanks for coming out. It's been great. And yeah, new video out tomorrow. I'll probably end stream and just like upload it for members tonight. Because it's 1 a.m. It's the next day for me. So yeah, I'll get it uploaded. And yeah, we'll be good to go. So, all right, take it easy, everybody. Have a great night. And I will stream more later. Goodbye.